Good afternoon, everyone.
The resignation of National Security Advisor Michael Flynn on Monday night has rocked the Trump White House, and where things go from here will be determined in large part by 5 men and what happens to them. The first 3 men that I'm thinking of when I say that are the people who are the potential successors to Michael Flynn as the President's National Security Advisor. One is retired General Keith Kellogg, who's currently got the job on a temporary basis, has been serving as the staff secretary at the NSC, so he's in the White House already. Second is another retired General, David Petraeus, the former CIA director, another possible replacement. And the third is a retired Admiral, Robert Harward, who used to be a deputy in charge of U.S. forces in the Middle East and who worked in the NSC in the past and in the counterterrorism community. They're all substantial figures. Any one of them, I think, has to move in and probably calm down the National Security Council staff and bulk it up at the same time. The other 2 figures who are important now in the Trump White House are Vice President Mike Pence and White House Chief of Staff Reince Priebus. There's a waters roiling feeling in the White House right now, and I think the need for somebody to step up and restore calm and create a more orderly process after a pretty tumultuous first 25 days of the Trump administration is pretty obvious. And I think those 2 guys may be in the best position to do it. Vice President Pence, as I write in a column in the Journal today, is somebody who was upset by the Flynn episode. He was misled by General Flynn about his contacts with the Russian ambassador, said some things on national TV as a result that were misleading, seems unhappy about it, may be in a position now to step forward and take a bigger role in day-to-day operations of the White House. Similarly, Reince Priebus, who's the Chief of Staff and normally the guy who has the preeminent position running operations day-to-day, has been a little bit eclipsed by other power centers in the White House. It's possible now, and there's some indications that President Trump wants him to step up and take bigger charge of what happens on a daily, maybe even an hourly basis in a White House that has multiple power centers. It's also possible, some people think, that the president's lost confidence in Reince Priebus. But in any case, the Chief of Staff and the Vice President are now in the best position possibly to move in and restore some order in a White House that's still rocking.